Okay, it's been a few days. I think it's time for an update for y'all. So, there's the truck, and the Bourbon is looking good. She's all nice and pretty with her crossover steering and 1-tons and 37s and all the good stuff, right? So, here's the problem. You see what's behind me? Yep. That's my sleeping system. Still not in the truck. Because a few things. Number one, I have had to move all 4 of my shock mounts. I still have to move my front shock mounts a little bit more because they are still straight up and down, just cockeyed. I need them to twist ever so slightly so that they'll actually take the studs for the actual mount bolt. And that's a pain because it requires me to heat it up and bend it and do all that fun stuff. And I'm out of time. So as I'm making this video, I'm supposed to have my first event with Libo-Risk in New Bern, North Carolina, with a few individuals from the Facebook group. All veterans getting together just to hang out and have a good time, learn a few things about the overlanding community and what it involves. But my goal was to take the Suburban. That's not going to happen. I don't have the time to finish it tonight, to be ready for 9 o'clock in the morning. Considering I still have to align my tires on the front end. I still need to pull a spacer block out of the rear end on the driver's side leaf spring. I have to bleed my power steering. I have to bleed my brakes again because the pedal is still really, really squishy. And I may even have to add my new brake proportioning valve, which is something I was trying to avoid. Because I like keeping the drivetrain and most of the functioning systems as stock as I can. But there's a few other things I got to do, and I just don't have the time tonight. I've been busting my butt all week, but sometimes things don't work out. If I've learned anything about being a mechanic, it's that, you know, for every step you take forward, you're likely to take 2 steps back because you're gonna forget something. Or you're just going to overlook something or think, oh, this piece will be easy enough, and it's just not. Because old parts, I mean, yeah, it's a 1988 square body. It's, you know, over 30 years old and still chugging along. She's been good to me. Look at that. Look at that. Makes me so happy. But sometimes you just got to learn when to call it a night and move on to the next thing. So I'm going to call it here for the night. I'm going to call it here for the week. I'm going to go enjoy my event with some veterans and still get the point across, still do what I'm trying to do. And on Sunday, I'm going to come back, jump back on it, fine-tune the things I need to fine-tune, and then on Monday, I'm going to drive it to the alignment shop and be done with it. That way I don't have to mess with it anymore. That way I can actually drive my truck. Because it's been down for about a week and a half now, and it's a struggle being a one-vehicle family when you got 3 kids and a pregnant wife. So, I appreciate you guys who are following me. I'm so thankful. And I'm looking forward to seeing what I can learn from y'all. If y'all have any pointers on different ideas, leave them in the comments. Worst thing I can do is point it out and be like, it might not be the best idea. Or, hey, that's a great idea, just not for my rig. Right? Because at the end of the day, I'm here to learn as much as y'all are. And like I always say, if you ain't learning, you ain't living. So, y'all have a wonderful night. Enjoy this beautiful weekend. And I look forward to hearing from you on Sunday. Take care.